Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Linda Clements with Arbor Court Retirement. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, a pleasure to have you on here. Hope the Christmas holiday season's going well for you so far.
It's busy.
I'm sure it has been. So to start out, just tell the audience out there kind of about Arbor Court if retirement, if they haven't quite heard about you guys.
Arbor Court Retirement, my understanding, what I've been told is that we were the first retirement community in Topeka. The building is about 40 years old. We are definitely the smallest. There's 61 apartments in the building itself, but 3 of those we use either for office space or a guest room or our night manager has one. So 58 apartments for seniors, which makes it a little less overwhelming for people that are moving from a home that they've been in for 50 years. Going to communal living is kind of tough. So the fact that they can come into a smaller community is a little easier.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And so you guys have been around for, let's say, 40 years or so. You know, how much has COVID changed things in the past few years?
It's made it so much fun. Independent is completely different from long-term care or assisted living. So we don't have any state oversight. So that was good and bad because we didn't have to do, you know, like the state would say, you need to, you know, shut things down. We didn't have to do that. But that also meant that we had to make the decisions ourselves and try to keep everyone safe. So, you know, it was tough because these are independent folks. They still can go and do what they want. And, you know, to say, no, you can't was hard. So we tried to stop it at the door. We tried to keep it to where they could actually still move about the building and do their thing. But you know, some of them do have help that come in. So we had to decide, you know, is this a need or just a, you know, kind of a benefit? And it was tough. It was hard on everyone to not see their families and to see them go through that was hard. But we're getting back. We're getting back to normal, sort of.
Yeah, I know, it's wonderful right there. We're kind of getting over some of those humps, and we're figuring things out. It's wonderful. And you mentioned kind of independent living for Arbor Court. Like, what is the difference between independent living and assisted living? Independent living
Means that these folks can take care of themselves, basically. They don't need medical help. Or if they do, they have someone that they hire to come in and do that, or family comes in and helps them do that. So the rent is quite a bit cheaper. Independent living, you know, we provide meals and transportation, housekeeping, entertainment, educational pieces, which is great. Assisted is kind of that next step. It's someone that they need help with their meds, they need help with the bath, they need all these things. But they need it a lot because at an independent community, you can have a lot of help come in. We totally believe in aging in place at Arbor Court, and so if people want to hire somebody to come in and help, because there are private duty companies out there that will come and help them take a bath and do those things for quite a bit less than what you pay at assisted living. So for us, we do what we can to help our residents get the help that they need, because maybe they just need help in the morning. So they don't really need assisted living where there's medical staff around, and you know, and that's when you get into that state oversight. So when you have something like COVID, you're shut down and you have no options. And they kind of do in independent living.
Interesting. So, I didn't realize just all the little intricate little differences there. That's fascinating.
And it's a lot more expensive at assisted living, like double what you pay for independent.
And I know getting older comes with a lot of changes. As you mentioned, kind of the change from living in a house for 50 years to a little community. And I think one of them is the simple need or want even to downsize. You know, how do you guys help out with that?
Well, you know, I work with the TAC, which is, you guys have done some stuff with us on TAC, Topeka Area Continuity of Care. And they're all people that work with seniors in some form or another. So we have partners. There is a senior specialist realtor that I can refer people to. But I also, you know, having seen folks come in and what they've had to do, can kind of give them some pointers that, you know, bring what you can. Our apartments are pretty good size, so I think they're always surprised at how much more they can bring. We also suggest, share some of that stuff with your family. Ask your kids, because maybe there's something that they've really wanted for a long time and they just never have spoken up and said anything. It's easier to give it to a family member that wants that item than to just, sell it in a garage sale or, leave it behind. It's hard. It's tough.
Well, I'm glad you guys are out there kind of helping us navigate the later years in our life. It's difficult sometimes.
It's a big move, and we want our people to be happy. At that point in their lives, they really should just be able to enjoy life.
Relax and enjoy.
Just relax and enjoy life. And that's a part of senior living. You don't have to worry about the snow removal. You don't have to worry about the storms and the limbs in the yard and things like that. So you can just come and enjoy and relax.
That's perfect. And real quick, where can they learn more about Arbor Courts?
We do have a website our corporate office maintains, so please call us because there's 3 Arbor Courts. There's one in Salina and one in Lawrence, and we are just a little bit different from each other. So what you see on the website, double check with us. You can call us directly. We also have a Facebook page, so you can kind of see more individually what we do in Topeka, because we put a lot of pictures and kind of tell you what's going on in our community.
That's wonderful. Well, Linda, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Fox 43 AM Live after this.